Hello my friend, I am Felipe Dib and it's an honor to have you here. Welcome back. I'm happy to see you here. Today we study reading and our topic will be young people, youth. We're going to read and see how this group of people in our society, the youth, act. What is their behavior? What can we learn with them? What can they learn with us? We were young once and we can remember how we act. And if you were a teenager, and you are watching me, it's my pleasure to see you here. Let's start reading part of this book here that I was reading with my daughter, Lulu, and her reading strategy was to tear down the page. But we have a message here from Tony Robbins. He says, our decisions and not our conditions of life determine our destiny. What is he saying? Our decisions and not our conditions determine our destiny. The strength of a simple decision followed by an action is the secret. The secret is assuming a public commitment, a commitment so strong that you cannot go back. And my commitment with you is to see you speaking English, my friend. I commit 100% with your learning process. And that's why I invite you to relax your body. Let's get prepared for this class. Please, if you can stand up and do this exercise standing up, please do it. Release your arms. Release your shoulders. Relax the muscles of your shoulders, of your trapezius. Move your neck. Now let's activate our body. Important. I'll leave my cell phone on airplane mode. If you can do this too, fantastic. Isolate noise, isolate distractions. Here we go. We're going to exercise pecs and back. You are going to do this movement here. Close and open. All right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Release your arms. Move your shoulders. Now we're going up and down, up and down. okay? And you are going to count for us. All right? Please speak. I need to listen to your voice. When you speak, I am happy. Let's go. 1. Continue, please. 2. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Release your shoulders, your arms. Now we're going to do this movement here. This movement, activating shoulders and back. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2. Continue, please. All right. Okay. Started to sweat here. And now let's breathe. This breathing exercise increases your concentration, increases your balance. Let's breathe. We count 1, 2, 3, and we breathe in. We hold and we breathe out. You can close your eyes if you want or not, but let's breathe in. Hold, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more. All right, let's start. We're going to see how to read and understand the main idea, specific information, and if you have questions, I am here to serve you, my friend. Scan this QR code to talk to my team, to talk to me if I can. I am here to serve you. Ready? Are you prepared? Yes, you are always prepared. God bless you. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's start reading about the adolescents. Not the adolescents personally. The adolescents. The teenage years. They're called teens because they are the people from 13 to 19, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. These are the teens. I am laughing here because I'm saying and thinking that nowadays, some adults act as if they were teens. But that's okay. All right. Let's talk about adolescence. Follow the text with me. Let's read and analyze. Yep. Adolescence, second growth spurt. This word spurt, I don't know. But that's okay. If I understand the other words, adolescence, okay. Second, okay. Growth, okay. Spurt, I don't know this word spurt, but I understand that the adolescence is the second growth sprint, the second growth phase. I have an idea. Adolescence is the second growth of a human being. All right, let's see what the text shows me. A second and final brain growth spurt occurs during adolescence, making this another optimal period for learning. Okay, I understand that the adolescence is a great moment for learning. It is a crucial time when young people are especially sensitive to their experiences. To successfully transition into adulthood, young people need more insight into what they are experiencing. They also need relevant educational opportunities, meaningful work, and caring adult interaction and guidance. See the importance of this phase in our society. Instead of just criticizing their attitudes, instead of just looking at them and say, oh my God, what a phase, we must give guidance, interaction, educational opportunities, and meaningful work. What does it mean? Meaningful work. These are things that they feel they belong to. Work within the community. Work related to school. Work related to superior power. Can be in different religions. It doesn't matter what religion is, but work for the community. Work that is meaningful, that they feel that they make a difference. This is something we must pay attention to engage our teenagers, our adolescents in these activities. Let's see how the text follows. During adolescence, the brain is more plastic. Oops, now I understand that we are seeing the details. These are details. Now we're learning about the brain of a teenager. During adolescence, the brain is more plastic and so more easily shaped by experiences than at other times in our lives. Also, brain circuits that are no longer used are eliminated. So it appears to be the best chance in life to learn new skills and develop lifelong habits. Adolescence, teenage years are fantastic opportunities to learn new skills. According to the text, because their brains are more plastic, and according to our experience, it's because they have more free time. Let's use their free time more productively. Of course, learning new skills and developing old ones is possible throughout our lives. but this becomes more difficult in adulthood. During adolescence, the prefrontal cortex, and we have an image down here. This is the region of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for self-control, judgment, organization, planning, and emotional control, undergoes the most change. Unsurprisingly, as it gradually matures, young people tend to find these skills difficult to manage. And now we have a text presenting an image, and an image is a great resource for reading because I associate that the image is explaining me something that is written. And this is exactly what's happening here. I see the image of the prefrontal cortex and the explanation of that. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for executive functions or goal-directed behavior, decision-making, initialization and control over the execution of deliberate actions, targeting attention, problem-solving, planning initiation of activities, processes in working memory, and social behavior and reasoning. When an action is executed, the prefrontal cortex is informed and allows appropriate monitoring. A feed-forward loop helps judge activity and reveals possible deficiencies. Now I ask you about this text. We're talking about childhood, adolescence, or adulthood. Is the text studying the heart, the brain, or the muscles of our body? Is adolescence an opportunity of growth or a problem? It can be a problem if we don't deal with it properly. Do you agree? Comment your opinion here, my friend. I want to see your opinion. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's keep studying reading strategies. Remember that when you read something, you first need to get the main idea. In this class, we're talking about youth, so you know the topic. It's easier when you know the topic in advance. Sometimes you do not know the topic, so you need to capture the topic first, and then we go for the details, okay? So let's prepare this board here. Reading. Felipe Dib. I'll share a sentence with you. The sentence is: you were only young once, but you can be immature forever. What is this sentence saying? You were only young once, but you can be immature forever. This sentence is bringing us something fixed that we're only young once, and something that is optional. Another sentence. You know you're young when you can stay up late and you know you were an adult when you were forced to. You know you're young when you can stay up late, and you know you're an adult when you are forced to. What time do you go to bed? And what time do you get up? Sleeping is not a waste of time, my friend. Sleeping is essential. When you go to sleep, avoid screen, avoid cell phone, and try to make your bedroom very, very, very dark. Our nature was made to sleep in the dark. Okay? Let's read another text about teens. Yeah, here. Life as a teenager. This is the title. The title shows me that we will see habits and attitudes and behavior of a teenager. Let's read. Check the picture. A teenager. Where is this girl? At work? At home? Or in class? Exactly, she's in class. The life of a teenager seems to change daily. 1 minute a teen seems interested in a new sport, topic in school, or type of music, only to completely shift gears the next. Constantly exposed to new ideas, social situations, and people, teenagers work to develop their personalities and interests during this time of great change. Before their teenage years, these adolescents focused on school, play, and gaining approval from their parents. But now, those former goals are replaced with a desire for independence as teenagers work toward becoming young adults. During adolescence, teenagers develop emotionally, cognitively, and physically. These changes aren't without challenges, but thankfully, education professionals, family members, counselors, and psychologists are available to help the teens navigate this difficult period. And I ask you, what is the main idea of this text? What is the difference between the aim, the goals of a child and a teen? The text mentions the importance of the presence and attention of teachers, not teachers. The text mentions I was going to say the importance of the teacher, so let me invert. I was thinking ahead. The teachers are very important, and I commit myself to be a good influence, to motivate my students, to engage them. I commit. The text doesn't mention the teachers, but I invite you as a teacher to engage your students, to engage your teens. Okay? Do you agree with me? 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. When I was a teen, I wanted to be different. But if you see, all teens are very similar. If we tell them that they are identical, they'll be mad with us. Do you remember your teenage years? I remember I was 17. I was in New Zealand, finishing high school there. And I saved all my money to do extreme sports. Watch this scene. 3, 2, 1. You see? Come here, my friend, let's walk. Comment here what you remember from your teenage years. If you had to define your teenage years in one word, what would you say? Comment here. 3, 2, 1. Yes, we're finishing one more class, and I love to see you here. I love to see your progress. I always tell you, progress means happiness. Exactly. Today we studied how young people act, and we also saw strategies to understand what you read. The title gives you a good idea of what's coming. The specific information you find during the first, second, third paragraphs. The conclusion you see on the last paragraph of a text. And we also understand the text with the images that we see with it. use the images, the sounds, the body language to help you understand what you were reading, what you were watching. Okay? And talking about our youth, once we understand them, we can respect and love them. And with love, with respect, with understanding, we can communicate better with them. And they communicate better with us. This week I watched a nice video and I'd like to share this video with you. Watch this part of the video. 3, 2, 1.
Well, the advice I would give to you, Sean, is you don't have to be rich to be happy. Do the things you like doing that make you feel good. Because when you're happy yourself, everybody else is happy.
Hey, Sean, do you have advice for Des?
To act normal, don't be silly, don't bully lots of people. The people I know in school, like my friend Alex in school, whenever he gets hurt, I hug him. I might not be able to work, but...
Oh, that's a good advice. And be yourself. Don't let other people tell you what you should be. Just be as you are. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
And I'm sure your life is going to be very successful. You have all the right things. You have all the right things to do. All your good friends. And keep those friends going. And keep life going. Oops. There you go.
Yes. What is your advice for our youth? Comment here. I want to read your advice. Thank you very much. I am Felipe Dib. See you next class.